Genesis. It's all connected. Now, if you're like most businesses, you manage your business activities with a combination of applications and solutions for different aspects of your business. You might, for example, have one application for contact management, a different one for transactions like invoicing and purchasing and inventory management. And then you might have something else for your accounting and bookkeeping, and you might even have a separate package again for business metrics, financial reporting, that sort of thing. Some of those applications might be prepackaged off-the-shelf solutions, while others might have been custom developed for your business. And what I want to do is take a moment and walk with you through Genesis and show you some of the real strengths of working with fully integrated, highly interrelated system like Genesis. Here I'm using both the terms integrated and interrelated almost interchangeably, but I should make an important distinction and explain how Genesis 7 goes beyond integration. We can think of systems integration as being like building a bridge from one data resource to another. They may share data, but they're not truly interrelated or interacting in a dynamic way. With the interrelated design of Genesis 7, it's not just that data moves more quickly and efficiently between modules and files. Often the data doesn't need to move at all. Because of the interrelated nature of Claris FileMaker and the interoperable design of Genesis 7, the data is already there. It's immediately available from any module virtually anywhere in the system. You can access any data needed anywhere you need it. That data can then easily interact with data originating elsewhere in the system. And it can all be presented in a way that makes sense for your business processes. So when I say Genesis 7 is highly integrated, understand that the interrelationship of data and systems is actually at a much deeper level. In the next couple of videos in this series, we're going to look at how these design principles of interconnected and interrelated data are utilized within the Genesis 7 system. First, we're going to start with Genesis Transactions, which is an optional suite of modules that allow you to handle inventory, invoicing, purchasing, contact management, all of the typical data entry needs that most businesses have. It's optional, but it's whether you choose to use your own preferred front-end solution or Genesis Transactions, it's a good place for us to start, both to see where the data begins that will eventually end up in Genesis Accounting, but also to see the power of being able to trace interrelated data among your transactions modules, invoicing to products, that sort of thing. So we'll look at tracing data throughout the transactions front end, and also we'll briefly look at posting transactional data to Genesis Accounting, and also just look at the power and efficiency of that interrelated data. Then in our third video in the series, we'll look at Genesis Accounting itself, the accounting and financial reports, but with a focus on tracing the financial data from Genesis Accounting, starting with financial reports, drilling into the detailed items, looking at journal details, and even following the data through to the transactional front end of the data, and just reconsidering the real power of this design of interconnected, interrelated data that Genesis 7 is built on. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.